Hey, and welcome back to another video of the career mode in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So after you have completed your first chartered flight, when you come in here you will see there's a bunch of new options or missions for you available. And it looks like there's a little circular area that you can only go to and select missions from within. I did notice that there are some missions that are outside of your zone. They are not available to you yet. I'm not sure when you need to complete. It looks like all these specialized prerequisite first, but I'm not sure what that is yet. So anyway, let's come back to my area over here, close to my hometown, and let's pick a mission. What's interesting is, obviously right now there is snow on the ground, so there is snow in the mountains, looks like, in the Adirondacks, the Berkshires, and the Catskills, but I don't see any over here. Yeah, I don't see any snow, or I don't see much snow in the other areas, and I can assure you that there is snow on the ground, at least through today. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, but right now there's still snow. But what I'm going to do is, there is a mission that I found. Was it this one? Yes, this one right here. It says that it's going to be 30 minutes. I think if you look at all the missions, they're all about 30 to 45 minutes. It looks like for now, they all return back to home base, or essentially where you take off from. I am going to go and do the Saratoga Springs mission. And the reason is, it's a much larger airport. So I'm hoping I will not crash into a building this time. I do like the fact that you can choose other airports. You're not just limited to your home base, because if that was the case, I think I would have to restart my career mode. If it happens again, where I'm going to keep crashing into buildings and I will be forced to go back to my home airport, be assured I will probably restart my career mode, get myself back up to where I am right now, and continue on. I'm not sure if these missions right here that are shown, if they do change daily or not, but I figured I'm going to go ahead and do one, and I'm not sure if it's going to be available afterwards. We'll find out. I know the first mission does disappear. If you were around, I took David around for a flight around Rensselaer County to show him Rensselaer and kind of Albany. But right now we're going to go to Saratoga Springs. We're going to go from the Saratoga County Airport, and it looks like this flight is out and back. That's what it looks like. I'm sure I'm going to have those pathways to show me where I got to go, and those are also the same as taxiways. So I just found out that if you turn off taxiways, those might disappear. I'm not sure what my shortcut for that is to turn on, turn off taxiways. For right now, let's just fly with a path displayed for us, and then maybe we'll change it and get rid of it. But at least it's nice to have the path, because you know what you need to do, versus just trying to guess and probably get really bad grade for getting lost or not giving your customers the experience they want. But in real life, you're not going to see that. But obviously, I'm not as familiar with every area or every airport, and probably neither are you. But let's see what this mission holds for us. It should be about 30 minutes. I might fast forward through some of these not too exciting parts. So right here, it looks like we're taking Chris Carson. He's a flight coordinator, and he offer high quality sightseeing flight to your passenger. One thing I did notice is that for other parts of your career mode, I think you have to complete 2 of these before anything else unlocks for you to get your commercial pilot's license. So let's go ahead, not waste any more time. Let's get up there. Hopefully we don't crash into any buildings this time, as we have done in the past. If you want to see what happened, go back to the previous videos and you will see the challenges I've had with my previous home base. This looks nice and sunny. Looks like summertime. I will tell you, it is not summertime at home right now. So I'm guessing these missions are kind of based on just non-local weather. It's probably to make sure that you don't face any difficult challenges with maybe storms or hurricanes or anything else as such. Okay, so let's get the aircraft ready for takeoff here. Let's see. We can get into the cockpit right from here, so perfect. Let's do that. And first I'm going to turn on the avionics. I can't change my view here. I'm not sure. Oh, there we go. Now I can look around. All right, so now let's get everybody on board.
Chris, I'm ready. Roger that.
All right, bring on the passengers. Let's load them up. I do like how the vehicles load after they start walking to the aircraft, and not too many places will actually allow you to park your car on tarmac, but let's just pretend we didn't see that. All right, let's start this up. Let's go. And turn the key.
Finally a chance to share what flying is all about, Captain. Your guest today is Elizabeth. She brought her daughter with her. They're good friends of the club members and they're living nearby. So it's a bit special to take them with you. Please ensure that everyone has fastened their seatbelts. Safety is paramount. Captain, it's your show.
Okay, looks like there's an airplane just floating in space. Minor things. And is there more cows? Last time there was some cow tipping going on in front of us. I don't see any cows. All right, so let's announce taxi.
5 Bravo, 2 traffic Cessna November, 9er 8816 is taxiing to runway 5.
All right. So I'm not too familiar with this airport. Looks like I gotta turn around.
Captain. I'm Elizabeth. Can't wait to be looking down at my hometown. Nice to meet you. I'm Sarah. I'm hanging out with Elizabeth for this flight. Pretty exciting.
All right. So here is the interesting part. Last time, I kept crashing into the buildings. It looks like here I might be crashing into some airplanes. Let's hope not. I do have turning. I'm turning as far as I can. All right, we made that turn. Good. There's a few airplanes just floating in the air. Okay, again, I have to use rudders. Luckily, I changed the rudders in addition to my joystick for turning or steering, because the fact is that it doesn't always work. And it's unfortunate, it really is, because I'm not sure why it doesn't work. Like right now, my joystick is working. So if you're having the same issues, leave a comment. Let me know. Am I the only one, or are you guys seeing these types of issues as well? Okay, flaps are set and ready to go. So we just have to taxi and hold short of the runway, and then we're gonna go see Saratoga Springs. Saratoga Springs is a nice place if you want to go up there and visit in the summertime. There's quite a bit of stuff going on, from horse racing to a bunch of events and other tourist attractions. There's also Lake George nearby. It's a great place to visit. Definitely is. Alright, let's get ourselves to the runway. Oh, wait, press the wrong button. Let's get ourselves to the runway and get ourselves going here. Get ourselves a little bit more speed though. Looks like we need a little bit more speed. Okay, now we're gonna hold short of the runway. Make sure there's no traffic oncoming. This is a bigger airport than what we've seen in the past. On my home base, which I kind of regret getting. All right, and here we go.
5 Bravo, 2 traffic Cessna November, 9er 8816, taking off runway 5, departing straight out.
We don't hear anybody else on frequency, which at least right now in career
I'm a
mode.
bit nervous, but eager to see the landscape from above. The guys at the field said you're a super pilot, so we're in your hands now.
Joke's on you. It's my second flight. And I crashed into a building the last 2 times, so hold on tight. Alright. And off you go. So what I was going to say, it is kind of nice because right now they don't have you mess with radio controls yet. So it's a nice way for them to introduce you to the game and to the career mode. I am adding a little bit of rudder here. Whoa. There's a crosswind. Almost took me out.
It's so satisfying feeling the plane lift off.
So it's nice that you don't need to mess around with the control with radio frequencies yet. So if you're new to this game, definitely gives you a nice relaxing way to get into the game. I just had a little bit of crosswind like I did on runway, almost took yourself out because I was not ready for that one. Up to 950 feet. Right. Based on previous well, it is a little shaky up here, as you can maybe tell. But based on the previous experience, I am going to go a little bit slower because last time I think I went too fast for a sightseeing tour. And the one guy did complain a little bit, saying, "Oh, I wish I had more time because I was going too fast, so I'm going to slow down." And I'm not going to skip to sightseeing. The whole part of this is to fly yourself there, not to skip. Alright, let's slow down. Because last time I think it was 87 knots they wanted me to fly at, so we'll try to get to similar speed.
We're up high, but it's okay.
She's freaking out. So this is something that when you start your career mode, it's I think it's kind of fun. You have to complete these little challenges before you become a pilot of these jumbo jets.
Look, the streets here. Beautiful. Everything down below looks so tiny.
Now I gotta turn off that caption. It is in my way. I don't like it. There's a way to turn it off. I've seen it in the options. I haven't done it yet. Sometimes it is nice to have, but unfortunately, if you you don't see them, you're like, whoa, what was that? Sorry, a little off there. All right, slow her down. I was doing fine, and then all of a sudden it just went crazy fast on here. Again, I was doing okay. I'm not sure what happened there. There it is. There's Saratoga. That's the main street. Lots of good coffee houses, bookstores, bars, restaurants. It's a really nice place to visit. You know what I should have done is I should have gone the other way, because obviously in real life they will probably want to see it, not me. So maybe that's something to keep in mind. But you know, at least right here, it doesn't really matter which way you fly clockwise or counterclockwise on these tours for them. I'm kind of being selfish. I'm doing this tour for myself. They're not complaining yet. Alright, let's go with the speed so
This
still
is
out
better
here.
than any postcard.
I guess I could put down flaps and go slow for them if I wanted to. Maybe that's what I do on the next one. Next one of these if I have to do another one of them. I like the music. It's kind of relaxing. It's enjoyable. It kind of makes you feel like you achieved something.
I'm going to get whiplash trying to look at everything.
Oh boy. That I can't help you with. Oh, that was it? I'm gonna give him 2 laps. At least give him 2 laps. Down entry. Alright. where's the airport? Again, I have no idea. I keep losing them. So it is, oh, there it is. It is definitely beneficial to have an idea of where it is that you're flying to. Wow, there's a little crosswind. I like this. There's definitely a lot more wind action going on this game than 2020. I do like that.
What's going on, Sarah? You've been pretty quiet.
Just taking it all in.
Totally. I was just thinking the exact same thing.
Five Bravo 2 traffic Cessna November 9er 8816
I
3
see you're
miles
on your way back,
northeast
guys.
1600
So,
for
Elizabeth,
inbound to
did you enjoy
land
the ride?
runway 5.
You ready to do it again?
Great flight over my beloved Saratoga Springs. Let's do it again.
That was amazing. Thank you so much.
Are we doing it right? What? Are we doing another flight or are we going back to the airport? Because now I'm confused. Because by this, it looks like I'm going back into the airport. You know, I'm gonna have to see if I can maybe turn these indicators off. So they are the same as runway taxi indicators. Those I do like because I'm not familiar with every airport. But this right here, I gotta see if I can turn this off because obviously in real life you don't see that. It is nice right now, but I'm gonna turn it off and try to struggle with it, see how things will go. Jeez, whoa. It's turbulent up here today. And we'll see how I'll do without these guides. I think the markers where it says final or the city they want to sightsee, I think that's perfectly okay to have and see. But I think these are helpful, but you don't have them in real life. So I think I prefer to fly without them. And you'll see me probably get lost. Many times at airports I'll probably get lost. Land and run one way, but that's all fun in it. Remember, it's all about having fun. If you're enjoying it, it's all good. Alright, here we are. We're coming down to the final now. Follow the traffic pattern. And now on the base leg. So we'll get ourselves some flaps. And slow down a bit more, maybe more flaps. Alright, here we go. Going on the final leg here. Looks like they want us to drop. That's what it seems like. They just want us to fly the sky just like in the Sedona airport when they were showing us how to land. Just do a nosedive. Okay, there's a runway. Alright, here we go. And that's our final. Yeah, we're high. Go figure.
500.
5 Bravo 2 traffic Cessna November 9er 8816 is on final runway 5 to land.
So here obviously you control your descent rate with your throttle and your speed with your nose. The pitch of it. It is windy. Where's the sock? Where's that sock? Okay, so we're on right glide slope. Oh, not a little below, but that's okay. There we go.
And a buttery smooth landing for a perfect finish.
Almost. I wouldn't say that. Close enough. flaps up, and just taxi back to our parking spot right here. There's definitely a crosswind because the plane is definitely being pushed off to one side of the runway, so there's definitely a crosswind. That's okay. We did okay. We're just gonna stop right here. And announce taxi.
5 Bravo 2 traffic Cessna November 98816 is taxiing to parking.
Perfect, look at that. Hopefully I did better on this one than the last one. Last one had 2 crashes, miscommunications. At least there was no crashes on this trip. I do like this plane just floating up in the air right there. They don't need to go anywhere to fly. There's another one right there too in front of us. Okay, we're almost there. Let's go to that parking spot. So there's at least 3 planes that are just floating in the air. There's another one with this Piper looking planes. Oh geez, there's okay. There's 2 more. And I love how there's this tower right in the middle of the taxiway, right by my parking spot. Again, I wonder if that's how it's like in real life or just game. I mean, it's still impressive though for all the airports they have in this world. Even with these little few mistakes that you find, it's impressive that they have all that from those databases. Okay, so let's park.
Always cool to see your own region from a new perspective. Looks like they enjoyed it. That was a great flight seeing session. Cool.
Let's kill the engine. There it is. Okay, I can't turn them off once the flight is complete. Avionics cannot be turned off. Ah, so close. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, everything went perfect during this flight. No crashes, because there's no buildings in front of me. That's why. Yeah, I wish there was a way to actually somehow move your plane a little bit to a different spot when you start off. Let's see what we unlocked. So we just completed our 2nd flight of our career as a pilot. Reputation update. Okay, the reputation has gone up, which is good. Obviously, that's good. I'm not sure what happened last time. I don't remember. 2% bonus for each mission. Okay, and special mission not eligible yet. But I have a C rating, and I just moved up to level 3. Okay, all right. That's one step closer to those heavy jet
build up
transport.
enough flight hours to be eligible to take your CPL.
Okay, all you need is what? 1 hour.
If you pass your CPL, you can begin to get paid for successful missions.
And then that coffee cup just appeared. I wasn't watching it. So you can go back and double check, but that appeared. So let's just check out before I do stop. Let's go check out what's available to us, and the next time we'll know what to look forward to. So I think there you go. That circle indicates that there's something new for me. But you know, just out of curiosity, I do want to see what missions, if any, are new. So now it changed my... I'm not sure if that indication is my home airbase or where I'm stationed. I think that might indicate where I'm stationed. So what's interesting is I opened up, it looks like a little bit more of this area. So I think the further I go out, away from my home base, it looks like it allows me to choose more and more of the world. Okay, that is something to definitely keep in mind when you're doing this, because it looks like yeah, this is the last mission I did, and the radius got a little bit bigger, and you can tell right over here. Right there. It is not a perfect circle. Right there. Okay, so it looks like the further out you go into the world, the more missions in the world you have available to you. That's really interesting. Okay, so it looks like they're very similar missions right here, but let's go back to what do we have in our career path of certifications. Alright, so here we go. Now I can get your commercial pilot license for an airplane or the rotorcraft. So I'll go through this in future videos. I'll go through the aircraft and rotorcraft. I'll try to do both so that we can see what awaits you in both of these training sessions and tests. Until then, thanks for watching, and hopefully you come back for more videos.